Big Wood River is born in the mountains north of Sun Valley, Idaho. Its crystal clear waters are a delight for trout, and here dry fly fishing is at its best. During the summer, you can find a multiple of hatches, but the one dominant hatch, river-wide, is the Pink Albert Mayfly hatch. Eporeus albertus on the Big Wood River can be fished blindly all day long, or it can be fished right directly to rising trout. Either case, it's only a matter of time before one takes your fly. Wet wading is of order here. You can wade back and forth across the river, and the shallow river allows you to get in close to where you want to work your trout. And when you do pick up that first fish, it's that tug and the drug. The battles are just tremendous. Certainly something worth driving for. The Big Wood River has it all for a dry fly fisherman. It's clean, clear, fast-moving water. It makes it ideal for trout habitat and for the dry fly fisherman. For the road-weary fish hobo, the Big Wood River has all the amenities to keep you comfortable. Has multiple campgrounds, hotels, some of the dining you can have. The perfect place for an old hobo to hang out. The water is clean, clear, and cold on your legs. The pine trees, the quaking aspens, and the sheer beauty of your environment makes it worth the drive. And in the end, the reward will be your first trout to the net, a wild Wood River rainbow.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike at Northwest School of Fly Fishing, the old fish hobo, and I'm on Big Wood River. That's right, the famous Big Wood River runs north-south and right in central Idaho, straight up north into the Hemingway country, where the Hollywood actors live and the rich come to fly in their big jets. And I'm about an hour from the top of where you stop really fishing, and now I'm down here near Stanton Crossing where you begin. That's a lot of river and a lot of water to fish, and the size of the rainbows you're going to get in here are, you know, your standard small ones all the way up to over 20 inches. And this is mid-July. It's hot, the water's down now, and makes it really accessible to get on the Big Wood River and fly fish. I'm here for 4 days, and I've worked the entire river from Stanton Crossing all the way up past the North Fork, all the way up to the headwaters, past Eberly. And the magical thing about this fishing trip on the Big Wood versus all the other trips I've done in the last decades on the Big Wood River is this time of the year I'm only fishing 3 different flies. I don't even have to nymph fish. So these 3 flies are indicative of the hatches that happen this time of year. So from about, I don't know, late June into mid-July and beyond is the green drake mayfly hatch. And really from July all the way into August is the pink albert hatch, Eporeus albertus, pink albert hatch. And then you get this evening caddis hatch. I mean, it's right at sunset. You know, the sun's going down, starting to get dark. And you can just blister these trout lips. And that's really the three flies that I've been working. And they're in the top of the day when it's hot and it's slow in the river. I'm still, you know, casting out these three bugs, and I'm just blindly putting it on the river where I think there's fish that could be there. But I really want to concentrate really on in the early morning and about that 2:30 to 5 period, and then really at sunset. And then in July, we're looking around 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock when the sun goes down. And it's also dependent upon a section of the river you're on too. So let me repeat myself. Pink albert, size 16. It's the color tan, has tan wings, tan body, tan tail. And the green drake, probably about a size 10. You can get down to 8, but around size 10 is about right. And the caddis is going to be 16s and 18s, and it'll be tan wing, and you'll want an olive body. But more than anything else on the caddis is you want caddis emergers. And I've been fishing 2 caddis. I've been fishing a size 18 X caddis, and I drop it with an emergent caddis buccal. And those are the three flies. Now, you can nymph fish this river. You can nymph it very easily, but you really don't have to this time of year. And the river is kind of cool because it changes here and there. It gets wider here, lower there, and you can find places. I've been here for 4 days, and I have not seen another fly fisherman fishing the river. That's not to say that you won't see them, but there's plenty of river, a lot of trout. And I was in downtown Bellevue catching trout. I mean, I could see downtown Bellevue, and I'm catching trout. Top of the hour. Now, the cool thing about the Big Wood River, there's really no secrets. There's no secret spots. Heck, you can pick up maps that show you where all the access points are, starting here at Stanton Crossing, all the way up past the North Fork. And these maps have every spotted location where there's public access, and it actually will give you directions to those public access points. And it becomes quite an adventure. So if you get a chance, got a heads up now, and head over to the Big Wood River when you get a chance in mid-July, and be prepared to catch some fairly large trout. And if I'm lucky, I'll see you on the river.